Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is June the 30th, 2022. We are going to talk about reserve rights token today. I want to see if the market is about to crash again for this currency. Welcome, everyone, to my channel. This is HueFin. Also, I'm known as HueFin News. I come through and I show everyone in my community where I think the price is about to go. Guess what? All without the confusion. Yes, you're able to forecast and try to predict price movement without all of the technical indicators. You don't have to use no stochastics, no MACDs, no Fibonacci retracements, none of that garbage, because the market already tells us what the majority of the people are trying to do with their own money. So if you guys want to join me, go ahead and hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to my channel, because I'm definitely want to make sure I give you all some content that you all can benefit from and that you all can learn from, because I know that this space is running the gambit of, a lot of noise, a lot of FUD, a lot of FOMO, and how every cryptocurrency project is going to be massively wealthy, and that's just not going to be the case. So I wanted to be the beacon of light in the midst of this darkness of this content that's being created here on this platform. So let's go ahead and talk about reserve rights token first. And as always, I come through and I show you all what happened in the market versus what I was thinking about at an earlier time. You guys can see that I did a video in reserve rights token on May the 17th, 2022. You guys can still see what I expected the market in reserve rights tokens to do, and look at what happened. So I was looking for price and reserve rights token to go up, right? And you guys can see following May the 17th, which is right here, the market went up. Now that's 27.25% move higher right here on the 23rd. So from the 17th to the 23rd, we got that 22.5% out the market. Now let's say we wanted to get out today, instead of 27.5%, 27.25%, we're at 39%, almost 40% profit. That's how easy this game is meant to be played. You guys can see that right there on June the 7th, reserve rights token went as high as 1 penny, almost a penny and a half. That's 192% run up from when I was expecting the price to move higher. Yeah, go back and listen to the tape. Go back and watch that video that I've created about reserve rights token. It's still there. All right, so let's get to this though. Because first things first, I'm zoomed out of the daily price chart to show you all that the market in reserve rights token has broken the downtrend line that I've created. That's a positive, that's a plus for us to see where price is trying to go. Right now, one of the negative aspects of us looking at this daily chart is that the market in reserve rights token has made all-time lows here on this Binance exchange. Consider that, because we are definitely seeing the price trade well below 1 penny. Yes, 1 penny. This is where we at today in the market for reserve rights token. So the first thing I'm going to do, even though the market is currently down 9%, we're going to utilize this newest trend to see whether or not reserve rights token is going to be able to maintain this upward move. You guys can see it. See, from my perspective, and I want everyone to understand this, you really need to believe what you're seeing on the chart, okay? Because what we're seeing here is actual money being played, being positioned from people who think certain things. They, at one point, felt that price in reserve rights token was going to go down, so people were selling. And then at the next moment, you'll see instances to where people are trying to buy the currency because they have switched their ideas to where price is about to go in reserve rights token. You have to believe what the chart is reflecting, because the chart won't ever lead you astray. Now we're at a crossroads though, because today, look at this, the market is now going to test the trend line that was created beginning May 12th, 2022. So as we continue to switch over the time frame, we want to consider what is the likelihood of us seeing the price in reserve rights token trade above this line. What are the chances? What are the probabilities? If it's high, then we can say we can buy the market now in reserve rights token with the premise of it going up. But if it doesn't look high, the probabilities, then we just need to wait and let the market continue to trend lower before we find another entry point. This is reserve rights token on the 3-day. And this is where I'm seeing the issues right here. Look at that on the 3-day chart. And then we got the follow through on the next 3-day price bar. Look at that. The chart is not lying to us. That is why the market currently is down almost 9% today in reserve rights token. It's because of what happened the last 6 days. Take a look. Look at this on the 5-day. We saw a fantastic move higher in reserve rights token right here on June the 20th, 2022. But then look, the next 5 days, price comes right back down. So what's really going on? Well, the market here is not reflecting any demand. So that brings us to the point of the probabilities of seeing this market trend above this ascending line. It is diminishing. The chart is not lying to us. The weakness is here on the 3-day. The weakness is being seen on the 5-day as well. I want you all to see this too. Okay. We all can see this, that the market in reserve rights token is showing us areas to where there's problems. When the market tries to move up, it always gets hung up at certain levels, right? Take a look. This is the weekly chart. And now this is going to be a restriction point in the market in reserve rights token, somewhere around here. I would say around 0.008. Okay. And when you combine all of these weekly price bars right here, does that look bullish to you? Right? Does it look bullish? We've already seen the price in reserve rights token make all-time lows. For 2, we're seeing and noticing that the market is trying to go up, but it continually gets rejected. It continually gets pushed back down. See, I'm switching over the time frames. I want you all to see this from the 2 weeks, the 3 weeks, and look at this on the 5 weekly chart. Look at all that volume that came into the market in reserve rights token. This is climactic volume. Look at that. Did the market come in and buy, or was the market selling on all of this volume? Monthly time frame. Take a look at that. Take a look. The chart is not lying to us. We can visually tell what the market is up to. And for us to see the market trade below this area here from a monthly perspective, because back in 2020, the market in reserve rights token was holding this level as support, just like it did during the month of February and March of this year. But then we broke, and the market is trying to trade above that level again, but we're still seeing price rejection at a penny. At a penny. The market doesn't even want to trade above a penny. Look at this on the 3 months. Take a look at this on the 6 months. Okay. So as of right now, when we take a look at this market doesn't look bullish. It doesn't look like it really wants to go up as of this particular moment. As I'm doing this recording, it doesn't look like it wants to move higher. So the best thing that we can see, okay, I'm gonna keep it real. It looks like the market's going to try to crack this trend line, okay, and trade down here around 0.006. That's going to be my first area for us to try to profit from this weakness that we're seeing. Okay, 0.006. And then the next area is going to be 0.005. Okay, because I'm not really, you can only go so low. Okay, so you cannot be massively bearish when you already have seen price move, what, 90% from all-time highs. Let's just see. So currently the market in reserve rights token has fallen from 12 cents all the way down here. That is 94.25%. This market has lost its value. So you only could go to 100%, which is 0. So now we don't have that far to go. So this price prediction is not going to be massively bearish, but we can play the direction. I'm going to look for the market to go down. So let me go ahead and put this on a chart because I don't want to waste your time. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to extend this out, this penny area. And we're going to continue to look for the price and reserve rights token at best just to consolidate. And I'm going to show you all those levels. Now we already got the upper line for the trading channel. Okay, we already have that. And then we have the ultimate area of support, which is around 0.0034. Okay, now in between that area, let me show you. I've told you that my first price target is going to be at 0.006. So let's see how much that will be. So that's around 9, almost 10%. Okay, that's my first price target. The second one is going to be around 0.005. That gives around 14, almost 15%. And then all the way down here, I'll just take it to 0.005. Okay, right there. Not going to go no higher. I mean, no lower. I'm going to extend out this line because if the market overall holds this ascending line, guess what? Yeah, we have to cut the play and look for the price to continue to shoot higher in reserve rights token. That is why I'm going to continue to keep this here. Okay, right here. If we see the market bounce off that line, we know we should not be playing in weakness. The market strength is going to try to continue to bring this market up. All right, I'm just giving you all the heads up. Be on the lookout for that. All right, so that is it. Now, as always, I leave my comment section open because I want you all to tell me, what do you all think? Are we going to go up? Are we going to go down? Where do you think the market and reserve rights token is about to go? Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.